Hola, hola, hola. Good morning, good evening. Wherever you are, doesn't matter, doesn't matter. I am Aqua Candy Love. How is everybody? How is everybody? Hope y'all like the new look here. It's pretty interesting. I know nobody's probably even expecting me to stream today, and that's okay. That's okay. I'm just kind of here. Hopefully, maybe somebody's awake, maybe somebody's up, maybe somebody's wanting to talk. Chit chat, see, mental health check, see how everybody's doing. So I'm going to play some Fallout Shelter as I'm coping and such. But yeah. I'm dealing with a lot of the motions, so I'm just gonna kind of hang out a little bit, play some Fallout Shelter, and see if anybody wants to chit chat in the chat, I guess. If not, it's fine. I'm just gonna click on some Berbers here. Some Berbers. I'm currently feeling exhausted. I'm okay, like a little bit better, like mentally now, after I've let my brain process everything that has been dropped and in our current events this week. So but if anybody is not up to date, so I'm just gonna say it. I'm just gonna say the fucking elephant in the room. The world's being ran by creeps. Yeah. Now, granted, specifically PDF files in the whole Epstein BS right now. Like, I'll be honest with y'all. I could not unsee that shit. I could not unread that shit. And I think by the time I hopped on here to try to just do some react content to it, I feel like my brain consumed too much of it, which is what I'm going to remind everybody who has been trying to keep up with everything. If you've gone through trauma such as myself, please, for the love of God and all things holy, take care of yourselves. Even if you're not religious, please take care of yourself mentally with all this crap that's going on in the world. I just kind of needed a minute for myself to collect my thoughts, because I, myself, am a survivor of SA, just as a whole. Luckily, thank God, not with what is happening. Thank goodness, thank the powers that be. Like, I am so fucking glad, you guys, to be a part of the fucking Losers Club right now, because I don't even know which fucking politician said it. I don't even know if they were a politician or celebrity, whatever. Someone said, like, oh, if you weren't on this list, you were automatically deemed a loser. You know, and at this point, in this day and age, after learning what them elites are doing to kids, I'm telling you. I love being a part of the Losers Club right now. I love it. And I hope you love it too. Shit. I'm kind of in the angry stage right now. Like, I'm not crying anymore and weeping like a baby, which I know a lot of mothers right now have been dealing with the fallout of. Like, I feel it in my soul. Mothers, and not just mothers, but women. And even men, I'm not excluding any SA survivors right now when it comes to that. And I've been kind of gaslit by a lot of people. I've been having people tell me that I need to go to therapy, that I need to fucking, you know, go out and touch some grass. I'm like, yeah, I understand. I understand that right now we do need to take care of our mental health in order to save us from again just the crash out of society right now with this. And also right now it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. If you have not looked, if you haven't checked about it, you need to look it up, because of the simple fact that right now we are being censored with it. We are being so fucking censored with it. And it baffles me that I feel like the only reason people are quiet about it right now is because people are afraid. People are afraid. And that's how I honestly feel about it. But I find it interesting because it just in general, to also other people that I've talked to, like I've kind of gotten a mixture of different things from people with it, if that makes sense. I've you know, my BF, he's been reassuring to me about things as best he can. He was the one that told me that I should probably go back to therapy or something like that. And I know he means well with it. And it's interesting because he kind of looked at me at one point and was just like, "You're just having all the doom and gloom about it right now, aren't you?" I'm like, "Yes, I am. As well as many other people right now." Like for once, I feel clarity and I feel focused because of all this. Only because there's so many people who have been through this. Like, I don't think I've met hardly any millennials. Hey Candy, hope everything goes well. I'm a lurk on Twitch since I'm kind of busy, but hey, I'll still watch. No, you're perfectly fine. Right now, I am just venting on here before I start playing. I'll play a little bit. I don't got too much time to play the game because I gotta get my kids up within an hour and a half for school, which is also the other thing. I'm still trying to keep some form of normalcy for my kids right now, but at the same time, I'm just like, I feel helpless. I feel so fucking helpless with it all going on. Like, I feel like I'm in the fucking Truman Show with this shit, which, by the way, I need to ask, like, where the fuck is Jim Carrey? I need to know what his reaction is. I don't even know if, I wonder if he's hiding right now. I don't blame him. I don't blame him. Like, there's so many people flipping out over this shit. And I've noticed that it's just across the board on the internet. But anywhere IRL, it's been, like, a mixture of things. And it's so interesting that, you know, that there are some people I've even brought it up to where it was just like, they're like, "Yeah, we know." I'm like, "Yeah, you know." And I knew. I'll be honest, I had the deepest feeling in my fucking soul since I was a child. Because I can remember, dude, I can fucking remember, like, my grandma and my mom talking to me. Because I remember when I was a kid, y'all. I remember when I was a kid, how I liked to sing, how I liked to dance, how I liked to perform for people, how I like to make people laugh, and things like that, right? Right? I wouldn't be a VTuber if I was not, I would not be a VTuber right now if I did not have that drive to entertain and make people smile, okay? But I can tell you this. Why did my granny and my mama and my grandfather, because that's the other thing I want to clarify too, you guys. My grandfather was a very good man, and even he knew, all my entire family fucking knew how evil Hollywood was before any of this. They would warn me, like, nope, we're not gonna have you go into the child stardom crap. We're not doing that to you, because they've seen it. Because the thing is there's patterns of it throughout the history of Hollywood, right? In general, like, you'll see a child star, a budding child star, and then all of a sudden, the moment they get close to adulthood, they have a fucking crash out, and everybody's pointing fingers, and this, that, and the other. And then years later, they tell you, "Oh, this so-and-so essayed me. This so-and-so essayed me. This. My family was not stupid with that. They knew. They knew. Like, ooh. And then with the thing with Life Touch, like that, dude, I checked my kids' pictures, man. I checked my kids' pictures. They had pictures of my fucking kids. The people want me to act fucking normal. People want me to act fucking normal about this. I hope my laugh, my crazy laugh here, I promise you, it's not because I'm enjoying any of this. I am laughing as to cope. Like, I am literally sitting here right now on OBS just looking at my knife, my little knife asset, wishing I could do so many things with it to so many people higher up. That is how crazy right now I feel. And I am tired of the world invalidating people that have been through this shit. So I hope to God that there is some kind of justice that is fucking served. I will be honest with you. I am at least thankful for the Transparency Act that was passed, at least as far as I'm aware. But there's so much more that needs to be done. There's so much fucking more that needs to be done. So fucking pissed, and it's okay. It's okay, you guys. I'll be okay. But I can promise you, I'm shaking on the inside. I'm screaming in the back of my head right now. All while I'm talking to you all about this. All I can say is that no one will better hop on my channel ever. In any chat room setting. I don't care who the fuck you are. I don't care who the fuck you are if you agree with the shit. You will get banned. No questions fucking asked. You will get banned. You will get blocked. I only want respectful people on my channel. And at the end of the day, if anybody agrees with this, no. So anyway, enough of me just having my own little mental crash out with it. But I'm going to cope by playing some Fallout Shelter today, because of the simple fact, we're just gonna play it for a little bit. I don't know how long I'm gonna play it, but we're gonna play it in a way for me to just fucking cope with life. And if anybody wants to come and chit chat and talk with me, that's fine too. I'm just existing right now. Existing but screaming on the inside, and I know that I am not the only one. I am not the only one. What kind of cake have you been cutting? Oh no, this knife ain't for cake, my dude. This knife is for any creeps that think it's okay to hurt children. This is what this knife is for. It's like, what do you have there? A knife! No! Yes, because that's how I feel today. I'm not even supposed to be streaming. I'm technically on vacation, but I am coping with the fallout of everything that's going on. And we're gonna play some Fallout because of it. Why not? It's like, it feels like the world is just coming to an end anyway. Fuck it! I'm going to play this because I can. Why isn't there blood red? Oh, this is the Danganronpa sensors right here. Yes, we got the good Pepto-Bismol blood here. Let's go. Have you started season 2 yet? Of what exactly? I am not sure. Again, I'm only probably going to be on here until probably, I want to say about 7 a.m. because that's when I need to go wake my children up. Yes. Oh, have you started season 2 of Fallout? I have not yet. I have not. I have watched all of season 1. I'm not going to lie to you. There are times I feel like I relate to, what's her name? I can't remember her name right now. Miss Okie Dokie. It's just, dude, I'm telling you, every time she has a moment where, like, where something shitty happens, and she's just like, yes, Lucy, where she's like, okie dokie, Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Dude, that's how I feel right now with everything fucking going on. Like, if you are not up to date on current events right now, I will say please be careful, because I had to, we'll just put it this way, I had to take a mental break after, because I tried to do a react to, I think it was Rotten Mango and Call Me Chris about, like, the Epstein files, and by that point, I feel like I had consumed too much of the content and read too many of the files, so I just had a we'll put it this way, mid of the stream, I just had a crash out, you guys. I was so, like, emotionally drained from it by that point. So now I'm not really in the crying stage, I'm not in the exhausted stage, I'm in the angry stage. So, I'm just here, man. I'm just here. We're gonna play a little Fallout, we're gonna chit-chat, and whatever, it's all good. But yes, I love Lucy. Just every time something shitty happens, she's just like, oh, that person died. Okie dokie. just okie dokie, what are we doing here? Okay, are you going in? How do I, okay, claim a reward from Lucky Spin the Wheel. How do I play this one on PC? It's been a minute since I played this game. So I'm trying to remember the mechanics. It's probably like, oh, no, I can just do that. Cool. What's this? No. Let me, okay, I'm trying to remember, how do you let them in? How do you allow them in? I'm trying to remember. Vault door, yes, vault door. God damn it, that is not what I wanted to do. This is what I'm doing today. Klaus! I know they're waiting! What do you... Okay, Looky. What's up? What's up, my little peon? Just like we are all little peons right now. We are just pieces on a chessboard, aren't we? Okay. We're... Stop it! What am I doing? Okay, what's this? How do we allow them to go into the vault? I can't remember what button it is. Fuck! Fuck! Just like here. Season info. No, I don't want any of that. Okay. Try to remember. Weapons, outfits, pets. No, clothes. We got... No. What am I doing? Gotta be something. Send one dweller to... Yes, I'm trying to figure that out. How do we do this? How do we do this? Come on. Because I'm clicking on them. It's showing their stats to me. See, I remember playing this on, like... Oh! Okay. Oh, is it because I gotta build the living quarters? That's probably why. We gotta make, like, the little shit for our peoples, right? Yeah. Just thinking like a anyway. Used to access the lower vault, your floors of your lower vault. Wait, we need a power generator, don't we? Yes. Okay, we need a power generator. I'm gonna put you right up there. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, and then clicky. And then we're gonna do living quarters. Build. Yeah. We're gonna put you over here. Because I felt like it. Ah! Herpaderp. 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 Yeah. I'm very low energy today, you guys, and I'm sorry if I sound like crap, but I have to say it beats me, like, falling all over the place and being a mess right now emotionally, because, like, yeah, that's all it was for me this week. Okay, what else did we need? We got the power station, got the living quarters. Okay, we need water thingy for clean fucking water. Hey! Don't you do this shit to me, game. Don't you freaking do this shit. I guess. I'll put you over here, the water thingy. And then, What else do we need? Haha. Okay, so we have living quarters, we got a power generator, we got water treatment, and I guess we need to do a diner so we don't starve. Yes. Perp dirt. There we go. Now get your butt in there. 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 Go. Do my bidding right now, because I want to create a matriarchy right now. What can I say? Shit. Actually, I wouldn't even want that either, because you know what? At the end of the day, like, I'm tired of the back and forth. Like, the whole situation was all people, was both genders doing this shit, and it's so frustrating, man. Pisses me off. It's all good. I'll be good. Let me be angry and cope with cozy games right now, because I'm not sure what to do. However, I'm not going to stop talking about it here and there, you guys, because this is, like, bigger than ourselves. And right now, currently, I feel like the powers that be don't want us to talk about it, or think we're afraid to talk about it. Okay? I'm just going to tell everybody, don't be afraid. Don't let these motherfuckers, like, treat you like you're stupid. Because that's what they want. That's what they want from all of us. They are right now, I would not be surprised if they were creating some form of mass hysteria right now to get us to freak the fuck out. People are being like, oh, like literally outside of the US right now, people are being like, why is America silent? Why is America quiet? It's like, I feel like it's because a lot of people are desensitized by it, for the simple fact that it's always been there. And majority of people right now don't want to recognize the elephant in the room. Isn't that fucking frustrating? I think it is. So I'm here, just living my best life right now, taking care of my kids, hugging them tighter now, and putting all the stops on my channel with some shit too. Like, I want to clarify also, because of the simple fact that because of this big fallout, there's so many people that are going to be, you know, defending themselves and things like that. There's going to be, I wouldn't be surprised if we get a higher form of gatekeeping because of that simple fact. So I'm just gonna clarify this, you guys. When I make sexual jokes, I mean about them being between two consenting adults, okay? So I want to clarify that one for my channel. Although I have to say, I'm just... Mama? Hello, Dragon Slayer. How are you, dear? How are you? Mama is very frustrated right now. But I'm not in the... I'm coping. I'm playing some Fallout because, you know... I felt it to be fitting. The world feels like it's coming to an end. There's a bunch of creeps in Washington right now, and people don't want us to talk about it, and the news medias are censoring everybody right now. Nobody's getting the correct answers, and conspiracy theorists are going all over the place with it. Every time something happens, you stream it at like 5 a.m. Oh, is it? Yeah, I kind of do. I'm a little bit of a night owl when, like, I have mental problems going on. It's like my brain just doesn't want to shut off. Like, I was actually tempted to literally go ahead and put, like, a freaking tinfoil hat on my head right now, because I'm like, I'm literally just, because of the files that fucking dropped, I feel like I'm in the Truman Show. I feel like I'm in the Truman Show at the moment. I'm just, like, in that set of just being, like, part of me is just being like, yeah, I had a feeling that there was something going on along those lines. I knew it from the fucking bottom of my heart that something wrong was happening. It's fortunate for me because I don't normally get to watch her because time zones. Oh, no problem. You're all right, Rosie Ray. I perfectly understand that. I apologize if I'm not my normal cheery self. If you want me to be honest, as an American citizen, I am so glad that I am a part of the Losers Club. I am so glad that I was so ugly that they did not want me. If you want me to be completely honest, and I hope to God right now, I really hope to God that all these companies that were attached to the shit, I hope they get sued. I hope CEOs crumble. I hope corporations crumble from it. Like, and I just want to make this declaration, you guys. I hear the Locket music. I appreciate it, my dude. I appreciate the motivation. Yeah, I'm glad to be an American citizen living in a different country. It feels a bit safer over here. I bet right now. Because, like, how do I put this? As a woman, I already had a feeling that there was something going on when it came to the kids in this country and kids going missing every single fucking day. And they tried to chop it up as like, oh, that just happens. That's just happening. It just happens. It's like, I wonder why now. Also, it makes me think of, like, as an otaku, as a weeb, it's making me think of things like The Promised Neverland, or fucking Attack on Titan, if you will. Like, I feel like I'm in the Truman Show. Reality's not real anymore for my brain. And then, of course, my BF, you know, he's been helpful in the sense of, like, keeping me grounded. Because, you know, he cares. He cares about me with it. He really does. Oh, yeah. A big Promise Neverland vibes from all... Right, though. Like, I wanted to hop on here because I'll say this as a mom. I'm no longer crying about it. Because it hit me like a fucking freak train, dude. I mean, it was one of those things where I just had a feeling and I knew, but I never spoke out about it because I was always gaslit and thought that people thought I was fucking crazy and shit. I've also been just kind of tiptoeing around my platform with things because I'm like, I always worry about offending people. And now I'm just like, no, this is wrong. Everything that's happening right now is so fucking wrong on so many levels. And I will say this, like, I make lewdy jokes on here all the fucking time, but when I make lewdy jokes, it's about between two consenting adults. That's for damn sure. Like, I'm in the angry stage now, if that makes sense. It literally feels like a whole grieving process, if you want me to be completely honest. Because, like, at first, all I could ever think about was just, what if it was my kid? What if it was my kid? And that's what kind of just, like, I feel like that's where it hits so many parents emotionally in it, if that makes sense. And I'm finally glad that the elephant in the room isn't being shied away from anymore of talking about. I will say that is one thing I'm at least celebrating out of this. But as someone who is a survivor of SA, who quite literally, when my BF brought up the whole VTubing thing, I thought of it as a safe way to entertain people and make people laugh and sing and whatnot and play video games without feeling like I have to sell or show off my real body. Like, so I'm telling you, like, it still makes me livid. So I'm just like, I don't know, maybe I'm just over, you know, it's like I don't want to sit there and doubt myself and just be like, oh, I'm just overthinking it, because I feel like that's what they want us to be like with it, you know? And that's probably the heartbreaking part about it, more than anything. Let me see. I'm going to try to... Can I make it bigger? Or can I upgrade it? Yeah, let's upgrade it. Oh, no, I don't have enough. Okay, close. Okay, so how do I... Oh, I gotta... Okay, so that being said, we have that, we have that. How do I get bottle caps again? Oh yeah, tasks. I almost forgot that. Didn't I? Or no, how would I get to the tasks? I'm trying to remember. How do I do my missions? Okay, I don't know. Is there a way I can send you out into the wasteland? I'm trying to remember. I don't remember the fucking mechanics on this one. I swear to God. Ah! Come on. Again, I feel like it's definitely right now just a melancholy feeling, in the sense of like, yes, this is all horrible, but at the same time, I feel like at this point shit's getting done now, and people are in Congress and in like the Justice Department are trying to like make movement now, because it's all been just flaunted for the fucking world to see. Good job, US. We're so proud of you, you know? Like that's just, it's, anyway, forgot what I was saying. I just kind of derped there, disassociated a little bit. Oh shoot. Okay, let's see, how do I... We got living quarters, we got that. Okay, what about you? What can I do now? We don't have a weapon, we don't have an armory yet. But I need to send people out into the wasteland, and I'm trying to figure out how do I do that on here. We can do it! What is this? You must build the Overseer office before you can access the... Oh! Yeah, that's right, the Overseer. I forgot about that. Well, then I need, okay, give me Overseer. Where's the Overseer's office? No, that's the water treatment. That's the power generator. That's living quarters. Where's... Oh, so I have to go up to like a level. Okay, then what am I supposed to do? Rude. Why you doing this shit to me? Okay. Get in here. I don't know what we're doing. We're just here. I'm just putting people in here right now. Okay. Although I have to say, revisiting Fallout, it kind of just like definitely puts into perspective again for you, like, horrible things happen in this world. What happened to my music? Hold on. Let me check. Oh, that's why it's just like in like a tiny piano. That's okay though. Herpetitor. I hope everybody can hear me well, at least. But yeah, like, at least from what my BF has told me is that they are going through due process of things, and that's going to be the slow half of everything. A lot of people get really mad at the justice system for that, for taking so fucking long, but I feel like a lot of shit is right now getting pushed for the simple fact that people are making an outcry. So, with that being said, I'm just gonna tell this to everybody. Don't stop talking about it. Just don't stop talking about it. If you feel the need that you need to talk about it, then fucking talk about it. Okay? Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just literally here, just talking and chatting and chatting and talking. Trying to... Okay. What are some of our challenges? Claim a reward from the lucky spin wheel. Successfully rush. Oh, I gotta rush them. Yeah, let's rush some rooms. Why not? Rush, you bitch! It's fine. Just do it. Can I do it? Why won't you let me do it? Do it. Do it. Yes. Thank you. We rushed it. I'm gonna turn down my music. Why are we going up deeper underground? No, not yet. Not yet. I don't want to run into no rab roaches. Give me a second. You are really fucking loud, so I'm just gonna turn you down just a tiny bit because I can't even hear like the notifications when like you get a reward or something. Okay, what are we doing here? Let's rush you. Rush. Rush. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. What about you? Water treatment? Damn it, come on. Rush, you bitch. Rush. Rush. Do it! We must save the world together! Maybe. I highly doubt that. It's okay. That's just the lie that they're being fed, right? Just like we've all been fed lies. Isn't that crazy? Isn't it crazy? Dude, I'm so crazy right now. It's fine. It's fine. You know how many times I've been called crazy because of all the shit? Too many fucking times to count. Helpful hint. Welcome to the seasons. You can now complete challenges, rank up your season pass, and earn rewards throughout the lifespan if it's of this experimental vault. Okay, got it. I think I kind of discovered that. Oh, season pass. Got it. Okay, got it. Okay. I'm not upgrading to no season pass BS. I'm broke. I'm a broke bish. Nobody needs my money. It's my money. It's my fucking money and I need it now, right now. That's also the other thing. Dude, I can't wait for the fucking lawsuits to happen, you guys, because I'm telling you, I would not be surprised. It's like, were you this person? I would not be surprised if the commercials come out with that shit too. Were you this, that, and the other, and da 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 da? It's like, well, you may be entitled to financial compensation. Like, yes. Tell me more, why don't you, right now? Because at this point, and then it also has continued with like they're like, oh, if this all gets out, this could be the complete dismantling of our government. I'm like, let it fucking happen. Let it fucking happen. It's like, let them fucking crumble right now, because the fact that I can't do nothing about these creeps that exist. The only reason I can't is because I'm sitting here, literally playing a game, broke, trying to make it day to day, taking care of my kids, taking care of, like, my family. All while these motherfuckers are feeding on kids. Like, what are we doing, US? What the fuck are we doing? I'm not gonna not say it enough. So, I also find it funny that a lot of the victims that he wrote in his emails were always supposedly quiet and complicit and this, that, and the other. I'm not gonna lie, it makes me feel glad that I am a spicy woman. And if you are a spicy woman, don't be afraid to be a spicy woman. If you are a spicy person, like, I welcome you here right now, because we're all very fortunate to not let these motherfuckers gaslight us into this again and again and again. What about being a spicy woman? What about being a spicy woman? I just joined back. Oh, I was saying how I'm glad to be a spicy woman, because if I wasn't a spicy woman, I probably would have been swept away on that nonsense, right? Because that's what I'm noticing. A lot of the survivors are even saying that they liked complicit and quiet women. It's like, oh yeah, do you? Do you? At that point, that just gives me even more of an excuse to be more spicy and more feisty and be a bitch. Just be a bitch, you guys. Just be a bitch! That's how I feel about it. Hell, I even heard that somewhere he said he didn't like black girls because of the simple fact that they would more than likely, you know, get a hold of their parents. So, you know, I'm gonna say this, good on you guys on that one. Because dude, I'm telling you, I've been trying to teach my kid from the get-go. I'm like, don't let nobody touch you. Don't let nobody touch you. And if they try to touch you without your permission, you better put up a fight. Make them fucking regret it. Every day of the fucking week. Okay, where am I putting you? I'm gonna put you over there. Like, that's kind of how I feel about it. I'm just low-key, like, playing this game and just ranting low-key, everybody. Because, again, I'm not in the crying stage anymore of things, which is kick the tent pole. Yes, exactly. Oh, God, when I heard about that with fucking Sasha Riley, that made my fucking day. I'm like, oh, that's why he stands like that. I don't know if it's true or not, but that's fucking hilarious right now. Oh, makes my fucking day. Makes my fucking day. I'm just sad that it didn't happen to all of them. Like, good lord, that would have been wonderful, right? It's like shit would have ended day one. Oh, successfully rush 8 rooms. Okay, I did that. Okay, or no, I did that with 3 rooms. Okay, I need to build an overseer office. I know this. Give me my thing. Give me my thing. But yes, I'm very glad that I am raising my daughters to not put up with that nonsense. And my 6-year-old, man, she will she will fight you tooth and nail. Like, she fights with me tooth and nail on a daily basis. Does it frustrate me? Yes. But at the same time, I hope to God that gives her the strength to move mountains and not prison bars. Like, keep your kids feisty, but help them channel that anger. Make sure they channel it the right way with it. Like, don't let them go overboard, but make sure they, if you're gonna hurt somebody, you better hurt them where it counts in all the self-defense. Why is this out? Oh, I need to probably, like, rush you. Rush! Give me! Power generator. Go. Clicky! Yay! All the power's back. You're welcome. You're welcome. Can I say except you're welcome? Ugh. Oh yeah, and then I heard about Disney with that too. That shit don't surprise me either, man. Like, dude, does anybody remember the old fucking... the thing is, though, Pinocchio was around long before Disney made a movie about it. Like, the story of the island with the boys turning into donkeys and this, that, and the other. Like, that was created a longer time ago, so it just makes you wonder, how long has this actually been going on? Although I will say in history it has happened quite repeatedly in those things. I mean, think about it. Look back at fucking medieval times. Like, you cannot sit there and tell me that there weren't creeps back then, too. Like, God. It's just so fucking baffling. But it's not at the same time. Like, it's baffling to me that they're showing this shit now, you know? And not, like, it's, because, like, and again, I feel like a lot of people are just scared to talk about it. Or, I've had other people being like, the whole, yeah, we know, everybody knows, and it's like, yeah, everybody's finally recognizing the elephant in the room, which I'm like, that's the celebratory part about it, I think. So I don't want anybody who is on my channel right now, if you are a victim, if you've been a victim of SA just in general, just as a whole, it doesn't even have to be a part of the Epstein BS, man. Understand that this is a significant moment in human history for all of us. For all of us. Not just the victims of that creep, but the victims of every creep. Like, we cannot let this shit be silenced whatsoever, and don't let it happen, man. And also, I don't want people to be going out and, you know, getting mad at dudes about this either. Because, you know, I already seen people coming out of the woodworks with that being like, oh, every time it's always dudes doing this, it's always dudes doing that. I'm like, I get it. I do. But considering the fact that I have had male family members around me that never touched me in any way, shape, or form without my consent, dude, like, I'm telling you, like, there are times that my family, my uncles, my grandfather would even piss me off sometimes with certain things. But I'm telling you, he never. There was even one point, like, I think it was after I was SA'd, because I was SA'd when I was 7 years old, you guys. 7 years old. Yeah. I'm not gonna shy away from that. I'm not gonna sit there and, you know, be quiet about it. Can confirm it's not always males. Exactly. Understand that when they were looking through these files right now, there are women orchestrating it right now, too. And I saw the whole thing with, well, who was it? Fucking Pam Bondi and shit. Like, her trying to, like, I was so pissed when, like, they were trying to have her, like, actually fucking apologize. What does this mean? Click on the timer to see more details about the next seasonal dweller. Yes, okay. Timer for, where's the timer? Okay! Where do I click? Let me fucking click, bitch. Like, let me click! Yeah! Okay, each seasonal dweller will also unlock a new quest line, unlock and build Overseer's office to recruit Lucy. Wait. Oh, we include Lucy in the game now? Okay, sorry, it's been a minute since I've played this game, you guys. Like, I've been wanting to play this game for a little while, and I was just like, I don't know if it's gonna fit into my genre, I don't know, but I'm like, you know what, it seems pretty fitting right now. It seems pretty fucking fitting. Okay, I get it. What am I doing? Okay. Clicking! Just deep into the underground hole we go. Clang! Give me the bottle caps. Give me the bottle caps. We're gonna need all of that once the apocalypse hits. Collect your bottle caps, you guys. I swear. Ah! Okay. Level up! Okay. Okay, we're good. I think we're good. Making shit happen. My cat tried to close your stream. Oh, poor kitty. Oh no, not the kitty. Meow meow. I use a puppy, but I will still make meow meow noises. Meow meow. Okay. Let's see. But yes, like, and it just kind of comes down. What was I talking about? But yeah, the funny thing was when I was SA'd when I was a kid, it wasn't by any of my family members. Now, granted, it doesn't mean we should exclude family members with that, because I know that's where they always say that it usually starts, but thank God it wasn't for me with that. But at the same time, it still doesn't make it okay. But, like, it did open up conversations for my family members as I got older, if that makes sense. And I can't tell you, as I got older, after it happened, because we went to the police, we went to the sheriff, we did everything. My mom did everything that she possibly could, which is what I will say that I thank her for to this day, that she didn't just invalidate me. But the thing is, I also had people be like, oh, well, you know, you're so brave for coming forward and this, that, and the other. I had all that happen when it came down to it, when it happened. While I was still processing what happened, I had people being like, oh, well, you're so brave for saying this, that, and the other, to come out and be honest and this, that, and the other. And I'm like, at 7 years old, I was so confused. This is how confused I was. I didn't realize what happened to me until my mom got upset when I told her, and she took me to the sheriff's station. That's how innocent my brain was when it fucking happened. Like, Ooh. Ooh. Ah! That's where my frustration is. It's just back and forth. Anger. 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 We must channel that anger. We must channel that anger, you guys, right now. The fear, just in general, the dark side looms over us. I know that's a Star Wars reference. I don't know if George is in those fucking files, but right now, in my brain, I'm trying to separate the art from the artists, just as a whole, until the whole fucking situation clears up. If it does at all. Again, just slowly losing my sanity over it. Slowly losing my sanity over it, but at the same time, I am taking breaks in the times that after I've like investigated it and have done my own research. And again, if you are like me who also has complex PTSD, I would not recommend looking at any of those files or pictures or any of that if you can avoid it at all possible, because I will say it sent me into a fucking episode. I'm still feeling like I'm going through a grieving process with it, because the way I see it, it's like, what if it was my kid? What if it was my kid? You know? At the same time, again, I feel like it is going to be like a grieving process for so many people because of the fact that it's just that fucking traumatizing. And then again, the propaganda was just so fucking real. But I don't want to get too mad about the propaganda that happened at the Super Bowl, because hear me out, you guys. Hear me out with this. Okay? Because I was also seeing clips of who was it? Corey Feldman. Corey Feldman, when he was talking about how it was a problem in Hollywood that this has been happening for God knows how long. You know, I never doubted him for that. Doubted him with that whatsoever. Like, I'm telling you. Never doubted him whatsoever with that, for the simple fact that, you know, it's like if it happens at home, if it happens within our families, it's gonna happen anywhere and everywhere. Like, don't, like, at this point, it's like I don't hardly trust anybody with my kids at this point, even though right now I am gonna be sending them to public school in the next half hour, which there's already parents being like, pull your kids out of school, do this, that, and the other, and I'm like, okay. It's like I feel like the only reason a lot of us Americans are quiet is either we haven't seen it from the media, because I've met a lot of people that are absolutely clueless about it. There are people that are recognizing it as the final elephant in the room that's being finally open for the rest of society to see. And like, honestly, I feel like the whole propaganda that happened at the Super Bowl, it could have been partially them mocking us in our face, but I feel like also the other half, it could have been the victims low-key trying to have like a cry for help. So I feel like it's a 50-50 chance with that when it comes to that realm of things. Like, I'm not thinking that every single celebrity is doing that right now, but because think about it this way, in the manipulative sense, like I guarantee there are some people that probably had a feeling that shit was gonna fucking happen, and they're trying to say, oh, well, we plan it months in advance. I'm like, oh, do you? If you plan it months in advance, I'm like, I want to know who's behind the production committee with that, because it sounds like that maybe there's some celebrities that have tried to still continue to work in Hollywood, so eventually they could infiltrate and make that system crumble. But that's just me being hopeful, I guess. I don't know. But right now, I'm not trusting anything around me. I feel like I'm in the fucking Matrix as we speak. It's just fucking ridiculous. Let's see. It is 6:24. We are getting pretty close to 7 o'clock. It's okay. I'm gonna still go. What is happening? What is happening here? Oh, do I need to upgrade it? Maybe. But I'm like, I also need to upgrade that too. Maybe. Okay, close. What about... We're going to... Let's check. There. Restaurant, maybe upgrade that? Ooh, no, that's more expensive. Okay, what about the water plant? Okay, there's that. We're gonna upgrade the power again, I think, one more time. We're just gonna do that. We need power! Why do you not have power down here? What is happening? What is happening? It's okay. This is gonna be our lives afterwards, you guys. We're all just gonna go, like, the real people are just gonna go hide underground. That's what's gonna happen. If people aren't hiding underground already right now, like, literally, like I said, I was tempted to just get, like, a PNG file of a tinfoil hat today, because, like, I feel just so, like, out of place as someone who is autistic and has a strong sense of justice. Like, I have not been feeling okay by any of this. What do we get? Military circuit board. Awesome. Okay. Water. We got some water. Enhanced scope 0.44. Nice. Okay. Bottle caps. Gotta have some bottle caps. Yes. Enhanced combat shotgun. Nice. Okay, what else did we get? Ooh, we got more lunch boxes. Let's go. What we get? Water. Oh, that was shiny. Military duct tape. Yeah. Okay. Bottle caps. Bespoke attire. Okay. Johnny Smith. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I love the fact that he's dressed like a ninja. Let's go. We need the power of the ninjas and all the superheroes right now. It's okay. I'm only slightly dying on the inside for everything. It's fine. It's fine! I also created a new look for me, because why not? I needed to do something creative with myself. People be like, oh, when you have emotional, you show up here at 5 a.m. It's like, yep. It's called I hyperfixate, I over-obsess, and then my brain don't want to go to sleep. So here we are. Yes. Clicky. Clicky! Give me more of the clickies. Thomas Wright. Nice. Okay, anyway. Anything else? Anything else? Nope? Okay, give me. What else we got? Ooh. Oh, we went up. We went a little too far. Clicky. Oh, yes, I know. The power. Give me. Feed them! Feed them. Let's see. What else? What else? What's going on? Oh. Upgrade. Upgrade. Okay. Okay, we upgraded the power. Upgraded. Worst Fallout game ever. I know it, my dude. I know it. But I had to hop on here to let everybody know in my following I'm doing okay. Again, I'm still recovering from, like, my CPTSD from the fallout of my current country and government right now. Again, if you're unaware, Shadow, well, I don't know how aware you are of current events right now in the world, but yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we're heading towards civil war or revolution. We don't know. We don't know. Aw, you don't have enough caps. I don't have enough bottle caps. Probably not. It's fine. It's fine. I felt this. Have you opened your lunch boxes? I think I have. Yes, I have. Yes. Yes, I has. I don't has any lunch boxes at the moment. I just unlocked them. Yes, I know it's the worst game, but it's a cozy game. And again, like I said, I'm just coping with a lot of things. I meant to just take a vacation with everything that's happened in the world. Like, again, it's like I knew at the bottom of my heart that there were creeps in the government doing shit. Like, I knew from the bottom of my heart. I knew it. I fucking knew it, you know? Like I said, I'm glad to be in a different country. Granted, I do have to worry about North Korea, but they really only know how to send us balloons. I'm not even thinking about that right now because they've just been saying like, oh, if any of this gets out, it's gonna be a complete dismantling of our government. I'm like, let it fucking happen. I wonder how my vault is doing. Dude, you're good. I'm here, I'm coping, I'm talking with people, I'm ranting and venting, and I'm playing a game to be fitting right now of the times, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if it's in poor taste, but everybody's just gonna have to deal with my dark sense of humor because I'm currently coping. Again, granted, my BF has been comforting about all this. He's just been like, you know, we need to let legal due process with everything go through. I'm like, I hope so. I really hope so. But then again, how many times have these cases, when it comes to children, when it comes to anything that has to do with SA, get swept under the fucking rug? Like, that's what I'm pissed about with it. And that's what I'm worried about, is that it's still gonna keep going under the rug. And again, whew, the women involved in this, like, I'm just ready. I'm just hoping to God the women that are continuing this and are still acting for these people and covering up for them, because at this point they're fucking enablers too. They're fucking enablers at this point too. So I am I want something to be done. I want something to be done. But again, I am a mom right now. I've already had my emotional, like, crying over it. Like, I can't tell you how many times that I had to stop and then cry and then continue and then stop and then cry, and then people be like, oh, well, don't subject yourself to it. Like, I know, but at the same time, I want to keep myself informed. And I feel like that's what so many women were doing when it came to this, you know? Well, UK, one of the royal princess, ex-royal, and the prime minister are in the Epstein files. So we got a nonce in power. Yes, exactly. I heard about that. I heard about the royal prince. I heard about, dude, I've heard about fucking Prince Andrew and shit like that. Like, they're I'm just like, I want to see it all crumble. And I mean, they shouldn't even stop there. They shouldn't even stop there. And don't stop with the politicians. I want to see every single celebrity that enabled that crap for years crumble too. Like, now granted, like I said, you guys, in this day and age, right now, especially right now, we need to separate the art from the artists, because they're going to try to do that to us. They're going to try to make us fight amongst each other in the sense of being like, oh, well, you supported this person, so you support this, da-da-da-da-da. They're going to do that to the average people on the bottom right now with that. So I say unto you guys, just because you are a fan of something, like, just because it was created by a creep or something, do not, like, because I know there's so many people that are probably feeling bad about that, being like, oh, well, I liked this for so long, but I can't unsee it because this person made that. No, don't do that to yourself. Don't do that mentally or to yourself, because they want us to have a form of mass hysteria right now. Because I feel like that is one of the reasons why they did release them. They want to create a mass hysteria to the point that no one is thinking clearly. Do not fucking do that to yourself, and don't let them do it to you, okay? Like, again, I'm in kind of like the on and off angry stage of it, but at the same time, I feel like I am more focused than ever when it comes to especially the agenda on my channel. Like, I know I've made lewdy jokes in the past, but I understand when I make my lewdy sexual jokes, you guys, I mean it between two fucking consenting adults. I don't give a shit. And also, when it comes to, like, like when I've been in the Danganronpa series. I just want to point this out for the simple fact, because I don't want people coming at me for this shit either. What was it? Nagito, like when me just simping over fucking Nagito. Nobody take that the fucking wrong way. Yes, I understand those characters are quote unquote underage, but understand this, they are characters on a piece of paper. They are characters on a piece of paper. They are a form of animation. So I'm going to tell you this. Just because you like a drawing, do not lump yourself in with those disgusting monsters that call themselves human beings. Okay? This is why I got my knife out today. I'm spitting facts. I'm pissing all over the internet right now. I'm screaming into the void because I don't know what else to fucking do. And I'm just playing a game about the apocalypse. Because, yeah. And won't step down and, okay. And the C word won't step down and, well, let's say he is ignoring Brits and focusing on illegal immigrants, some of which are nonsense and doing stuff to yeah, exactly. Was on the news today that 3 of them did stuff. Yeah, exactly. Like, again, I cannot, like, express this enough. Like, right now, I also feel like since I've been more focused, because that's also the other thing, you guys, I'm a spiritual person. I am an empathetic person. So it's also hitting me to the core with things. I just want to try to be the words of wisdom on my channel with this, you guys. I know I laugh, I giggle, I hoo-hoo, ha-ha, tee-hee on this channel. I do. But there's a reason I named myself Aqua Candy Love. It's because I love people. I love my kids. I care about others. Like, ooh. And I'm feisty right now. I'm just feisty and wanting to see some fucking change in the world. And I'm coping by playing this game. Can we rush this? Let's rush this. Oh, I can't rush it! No! What about this one? Can I rush this one? Oh, incident 36. Maybe. I don't know. Is it gonna do it? How? How did I fail? How did I fail? No! 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 Don't put the room on fire! No! We don't want that. Ah! Power station. Power station. Please. Go. What are you doing? Here. Go. Go. Help them. Damn it! Like, why? I was like, no! Can't eat the stuff I think off, and my personal thoughts and my family would be lifetime banned from the internet. Oh, no, you're good. Okay, you're perfectly fine. I understand, dude. Like I said, I just want to be that person that advises everybody, do not try to, like, feed into, you know, at this point, it's not Republican versus Democrat. It's not, you know, religious person versus non-religious person. It's the difference between good human beings and monsters right now, okay? Like, that's the way I see it, you know? And yes, they have, when you, because that's also the other thing, a lot of people are deconstructing everything we know in society right now. People are going down the conspiracy list of, like, this, that, and the other, and I just want to tell everybody, like, don't get lost in the sauce with it, okay? Because that's what they want you to do. They want you to get lost in the sauce to the point where you sound like the crazy person, okay? We cannot let that happen to anybody. Okay? Everybody's feelings are fucking valid with this shit right now. Like, dude, I saw the clip of the dude in the airport, like, just freaking the fuck out and screaming at everybody, and everybody just sitting around and calling him crazy. It's like, no, he's not. Yeah, that is a valid crash out right now for so many people. And then my BF, he, you know, the algorithms are shot here too. Like, like, when I was telling him about some of the things that I was seeing, it was not what he was seeing, and I was just like, dude, like, I love you, but your algorithm is completely different from mine right now. Like, he is a former military member. He's an army veteran, you guys. I can't say what else he does, because he partially works for the government, but he's not allowed to say a lot of what he does or doesn't do. So, but mind you, nobody go and fucking hound him, because he has nothing to do with this fucking shit. I tell you that. Like, he's been trying to comfort me in all of this. Like we've just been hugging our kids tighter and just coping by every means necessary. Dude, motherfucker's been watching Delicious in Dungeon. I'm like, I don't know how you can watch that right now. He's like, this is my way of coping. I'm like, okay, that's fair, I guess. But like, dude, right now, I just feel like the elf girl on that freaking anime right now, with just all of it, just like, like, luckily my stomach's not in knots anymore, but still. Like, my literally, for at least a couple of days, my stomach was in knots about it, because it was just, again, it's nauseating. It just, like, don't, again, if you are sensitive and have complex PTSD, like I do, granted, there are times I don't take care of that. Yeah, my husband is in the military, so I know the feeling. Yeah, he's a military veteran. He's an army veteran, but it's like I have to say he is definitely not a part of any of it, for the simple fact that me and him alone, he's a victim of SA himself. He's a victim of SA himself. You know, this is not a man or woman problem. This is not a political problem. It is not a religious problem. This is literally just good versus fucking evil right now with it. Okay? I'm not racist, I'm patriotic. At least Americans can have your flag up without being told to take it down. Maybe. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm just, I don't care. There's no such thing as an illegal human being in my eyes. That's just how I see it. We are all people. We are all just trying to live our lives, especially us on the average bitty bottom of the pool. Like, again, I am very glad at the fact that I am a part of the Losers Club, for the simple fact that, dude, I remember growing up and seeing those modeling agencies in the fucking malls and shit. Like, I looked at one of my daughter's recent pictures. It was through fucking Lifetouch, and they were using it like a goddamn catalog. Tell me how disgusting that is. And right now, they want to censor us. And of course, we already have to censor ourselves. Like, I can't say certain things on here without getting demonetized. But I'm at least going to say what I feel as best I can, as articulatively as I can. But again, it still baffles me, like, dude, people are just, it's a whole fucking just worldwide outrage right now. And so, yeah, just don't fucking stop talking about it, dude. Again, like, dude, I was close to one of those fucking modeling agencies, you guys. That's the other thing. Oh. Haunting little story. When it first braked and shit, right? Like, when the files first dropped and started going through it myself, when I had the courage to do so. And, like, dude, I went to one of those modeling agencies to try to audition when I was young. I was like probably maybe like 16, like, just to go and model, because the way I saw it, I'm like, oh, it's probably a part-time job. All I gotta do is go get pictures taken. Yeah, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Be in a magazine, wearing clothing items, whatever. Like, a lot of teenage girls were led to, like, just think of it as a legitimate career, right? And the funny thing was, anyway, let's move on to something else. No, I refuse to not talk about it, dude. I'm like, it's haunting. It's haunting, I will say. Like, it's haunting because after I had auditioned, they wanted me to come back. They wanted me to come back, and my grandma was just like, no, Candy, we can't afford like modeling school and stuff and all that. I'm like, yeah, okay. I mean, I was mad at first, but now that I look back on it, I'm just like, you know what? I feel like my grandma protected me more than what I realized, and I'm just grateful. I'm just fucking grateful, dude. Like, people want to sit here and move on. I mean, I understand, Shadow, where you're coming from, but it's just like, like I said, I've just been on an emotional roller coaster with it, and I don't know if I'm gonna hop back on this week for stream. Like I said, it's been a back and forth where at certain points I feel like I'm okay, and then there are other points I'm just having like knots in my stomach and back and forth. My BF was just like, why don't you go back to therapy, etc. It's not in a gaslighting way, so nobody take it like that. Like, he has been more than comforting and understanding with everything going on for me, and, you know, things like that. But even he was just like, you're so emotional about this. I'm like, yeah, I bet a lot of people are. A lot of fucking people are right now, and that's the main reason. But again, a lot of people are shocked at the fact that America's being quiet, and again, it's because A, people are afraid. B, people are not getting all the correct information in their algorithms. Like, again, me and my BF's algorithms are completely different right now. Like, I'm seeing different aspects of media versus what he's seeing on his phones and such. And the other factor is that we're not getting a lot of, like, response from, or I don't want to say response, we're not getting a lot of outside sources as citizens right now of knowing how the world is seeing us at the moment. It's like, this is just the biggest fucking gaslight in history, I'm telling you. Okay, what time is it? It is 6:46. We got like 15 minutes. Can I try to add something else? Am I allowed? Oh, I unlocked. What did I unlock? The med bay. Med bay. Okay, well, I got water treatment. Ah, low water supply. What do you mean? I know I got low water supply. Rush! Can't rush the room right now. I can't. Okay, it's fine. Bitch, gimme. Ah! Give me the foods. It's okay. My vault's just sucks. Ooh, why can't I get that? Oh, I gotta upgrade it, like, by that much. Why? I don't want that. I don't want that. Okay. What do we got? What do we got? No. No redeems. Okay. Nothing. No lunchbox. Wait, what's my missions again on this thing? Oh, I don't know. I don't know! It's like, I just wanted to get on here, play a little Shelter, and vent my feelings right now. Now that I can actually articulate them without, like, fucking, crying and shit. It's okay. Coping through all the dark humor with it right now. Ah! Wait, why'd you do that? Gimme. I wanna build shit. I wanna build shit. Let me build shit. You're not gonna let me build shit. Okay, I see how it is. I want things. Okay, we need to successfully rush 8 rooms. Okay, I still need to build the Overseer's office. Deliver 8 baby dwellers. Level up dwellers 100 times. Collect 5,000 power. Complete quest line. Going to town. Building 30 rooms. Jesus. Okay. Upgrade 5 rooms. Just kind of looking at the quest to see if there's anything I can do. Kill 30 rad roaches. When did I kill a rad roach? Like, I don't even remember killing a rad roach. What happened? When was there a rad roach, or did I miss that? Maybe I missed that. I probably did. It's like, hey, where do you go? Are you guys sad? Are you guys depressed, you spaghetti? Are we gonna rush this one? Let's see if it'll work. Let's see if it'll work. Food. Give food. Yeah! Food. Om-noms. Food that is not humans, you know, because decent people don't do that. I'm just gonna say it. Decent people don't Don't be eating kids. Yeah, nah. Like, however, I will say this, I still want to try to be as best words of wisdom. Just don't let any of this distract you from living your best life and doing what is right, you guys. Like, if you are in the same boat as me, just kind of feeling like you're on the fucking Truman Show, understand you are not alone in that feeling. And I don't want anybody to feel, because that's the other fact. I've noticed there's a lot of people that are feeling helpless right now because of it. Don't feel helpless. Don't feel helpless, okay? Because again, I feel like this is just a test from them, because the thing is, they're trying to make people lose their shit right now. I feel like this is like a cop-out from them on that note to try to do that. I can't rush it because there's no power! Can I rush this one? Okay, let's see if we can. Come on, don't do this to me. Please, 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 please. Please, please, please. Yay! Power! 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 God, why am I thinking of that from, like, what was that old Robin Hood movie? This crown gives me a feeling of power! Power! Forgive me a cruel chuckle, but power. Yeah, let's see that power crumble! Take all the money from the rich. Give it to the needy. That's what we need to fucking do. I need a modern day Robin Hood right now. Like, Moon Prism power the shit out of it. Like, let me have it. Like, that's where my anger is sitting. It's fine. On the bright side, I hope everybody's having a good, lovely day. I hope you all have a lovely morning, lovely evening, wherever you are, does not matter. Because regardless, even though the world is crumbling and burning right now, we also need to remember that this is not the first time. I mean, this is probably the biggest cover-up in history, I will say that. But this is not the first time that humans have had to deal with something catastrophic. So just remember, survive, keep taking deep breaths, go freaking touch some grass, and just watch and wait and be observant, y'all. I've also heard about March 7th. I don't know how that's gonna go, but we'll, again, everything's just kind of a waiting game, right? Of us as citizens. At least that's what it feels like. It feels like things are happening every day now, so it's like I've been tuning in and just keeping my eyes peeled. Ah! No, put that person back in there. Am I allowed to send you out into the wasteland yet? Probably not until I get, like, the overseer. Maybe. Maybe! Fuck if I know. What do you want from me? Can I rush it? No, that's too high. What about you? Can I rush you? Maybe. It's at a 33% in an incident, but we'll see. Go. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah! We have agua! Aqua! Aqua for your aqua. Aqua for your aqua. Aqua, aqua, drink your aqua, 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 drink your aqua, aqua. Lulu, 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 lulu. Why do you still not have power down here? Like, I have literally... Okay. Is there a way? No, I can't upgrade it yet. Can I upgrade anything? Come on. It's like 6:53. We're getting pretty close to me ending stream because it's getting close time where I need to go and wake up my children. Wake my children and hug them tight. And teach them properly. If no means no, and if they don't respect it, kick them in the privates. Like, get them, beat them, beat the creeps. Like, I'll tell my kids straight up, I don't care if it's a cheap shot. It's like a dude tries to come at you, you get him right in the nuts. Get him right in the fucking nuts. I don't care if it's a fucking cheap shot. If it has results, let it happen. Like, It's like, because of all this, I will forever be a spicy lady, and I will teach my children to be spicy. I will teach them to be spicy in all the right ways, so when there's even worse shit happening, they'll know what to fucking do. They'll know what to fucking do. The funny thing is that my daughter, I'll be honest, I feel like I haven't even had to make too much effort with my daughter with that. Like, from the get-go, since she was a young baby. You know what her favorite movie is of all time, you guys? Coraline. Coraline! Like, she has, and the thing is, I always let her watch it. I always let her watch it because, you know, the first time I ever watched that, I'm like, yeah, this is a powerful lesson. Like children have to learn, like, you cannot be trusting every which adult, okay? Like, I'm telling you. And it just, like, yeah, her favorite is she loves Coraline. And I love the lessons that it teaches her in that. And the funny thing is, she is so clever. She is so clever. She is so smart. There are so many times, like, she'll outsmart me. She'll outsmart me. And then she also kind of reminds me, what was another one we watched together? She watched it up until the girl passed away, but she had a little bit of a crash out over it, but I don't blame her. Just because her favorite character, we started watching the Hunger Games together at one point, and her favorite character is Rue. Her favorite character is Rue, and she reminds me of Rue, and it's just like, oh, my heart, you know? Like, I don't blame her. She walked out of the room the moment Rue passed away, and I was just like, yep, I don't blame you. I don't blame you, you know? And then she's also, what's another one that she's a fan of? You know, the Five Nights at Freddy's series. I know people are freaking out about it because, yes, it is in the files because he was supposedly a fan of it and all that. But just remember, you guys, what the story of Five Nights at Freddy's is, too. And then you got Poppy's Playtime. She likes that one, too. Like, quite literally, from the get-go, my kid is a big fan of things that have to do with terrible things happening to kids and things like that. So she's been taught from the get-go of stranger danger. And that's the other thing. So many people would get so mad at me about, like, it's interesting. Like, I grew up with my mom watching Law and Order and Criminal Minds and CSI and things like that. So, like, it's like, women who are into watching crime or learning about crime and things like that, people try to label us as weird for that, right? No, we're not weird. We're mentally preparing ourselves is what I think. Because the only reason I ever tuned into watching things like true crime and things like that is to prepare myself on a survival note. And I can't be the only woman that thinks like that. Like, you cannot sit there and tell me that when you watch something over, like, about criminals or crime or this, that, and the other, that you as a woman isn't doing it out of a survival tactic to just be like, you know, what if I was put in this position? I can't tell you how many times I've thought about that. I'm like, what if I was put in this position? What if I was put in that position? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? And I think that's what it also comes down to. We're basically have been just trying to teach ourselves survival out of it. Like I would not be surprised with that one. I know that was what it was for me, but the fact that I'll be honest, like, I don't shy away from that stuff either. I even straight up told my daughter, like, because she knew that something was wrong with me, you guys. She was just like, she kind of came up to me, but she was like, Mommy, you've been looking really upset the past couple of days. Are you okay? Like, are you okay? Like, she was even worried about me. Like, are you okay? Like, my eldest, my 10-year-old. I haven't talked to my 6-year-old about it. We're not going in that department with the 6-year-old. She's too young to be hearing about any of that. But, like, my 10-year-old, she's just like, why are you upset? And I straight up looked at her, like, stone dead face, just being like, it's like, Mommy just found out the government's eating babies. She's just like, what? Like, her eyes got big. I'm like, yep. The government's eating babies. They're eating babies. They're eating babies. And she was like, what do you mean, Mom? I was like, you remember us watching Pinocchio when you were little in that evil island stuff? Because the thing is, she already knows about, like, Epstein's Island and stuff, because prior to any of that, we already know there's been, like, meme storm after meme storm after meme storm. I mean, they got fucking games on Roblox about this shit, and it that already pisses me off as a person. And so it's like, she's definitely not, like my kid is not stupid. She knows that knows stranger danger, and so I'm just going to encourage that also with parents. Like, if your kid is into something that, at this point, you got to pay attention to what your kid's into, because that will tell you everything about their personality. Like, I can already see, like, my daughter is Coraline through and through. I would not be surprised if she ever defeated a Beldam, okay? Like, that, my kid is that kid. And so I'm just encouraging you all, do the same with your kids as well. Don't shy away from that shit. Now, granted, I'm not saying go into graphic detail with your children about things that are going on. No, we're not talking about that. All I straight up told her, I even told her, I'm like, you know, like, Mommy has just been, you know, back and forth checking on things and all that. And I've even told her, I'm just like, yeah, we just found out that some creeps are in the government are eating babies. And she's just, again, she got big wide-eyed, and then she was like, oh wow, that's crazy, Mom. Like, she was like she like took her a second to process, but I'm like, yeah. And she looked at me and she was like, I could see why you're upset about that. You love us very much, Mom. I'm like, I know, right? Like, the fact that I'm getting validation from a fucking 10-year-old about this shit already says enough about my mental health right now with this shit. It's crazy. Okay, I really haven't made a lot of, like, effort on my Bolt. I feel like this is just me hopping on here, venting a little bit about it, and then just being like, look, I'm okay. I'm mentally okay, or I'll be okay, if that makes sense. But at the end of the day, I want to remind everybody in my following, I want to remind everybody in this world that I love you guys. It means so much to me and my following, my Aqua Gremlins, people who have supported me and things like that. So everybody who has been worried about my mental health because of this, I just want to say thank you. It means a lot. At work, I'll pull up with a squad for you next stream. Add me on Discord. Oh, okay. Thank you so much. Okay. Gotcha. Smurf Jerry has followed. Thank you so much. Thank you for the follow. But yeah, like I said, y'all, I'm okay. I'll be okay. Just like the rest of us as Americans that are in my country, we will be okay. Do not let any of this shit get you down. Do not let them make you think like, oh, because again, they're trying to threaten that, oh, if everything gets out, that our society is going to crumble and blah 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 and this, that, and the other. I'm just like, you know what? Do it. Let it fucking burn. Let it fucking burn. Because if you want me to be honest, a nation that sits on top of PDF files and hurting children should not be a country that exists at all. And I honestly hope to God in the next few months that I see some form of an uprising happening. I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised at this day and age, because I want everybody to remember there is only a handful of them, but many of us. So stay together, stay loved, stay organized. Okay? We have to organize, because again, that's what they're worried about. They're trying to create mass hysteria so we don't organize. Okay? But anyway, I feel like I got like some of the anger part of it out of my system, because again, it's been kind of like a grieving process for me. Because again, you know, my stomach's been in knots because of it happening. And again, just having some CPTSD from like my past haunting me, and that's okay. I'm going through the mental emotions throughout all of it, but I'm staying strong. I'm staying strong. And that's all I can say about it. It's something that we need to do as people. We need to stay strong. We need to stay together. Okay? Don't let... Oh, low overhaul. Oh, what did I do? What did I do? Just failing at this game while I'm ranting. It's fine. It's like, this is how I can separate myself from these people. It's like, I'm at least trying to take care of these people here, and these aren't even real people. They're just cartoons. I'm like, shit, I'm doing better than my own fucking government in taking care of people. And they're miserable right now. My bad, y'all. My bad. Like, dude, I swear to God. Like, and again, the amount of money that has been, like, circulated that has, you know, supported these things. Like, dude, like, that's also the other thing that baffles me about it, is just, like, the price range of everything. The price of everything that was shown in those files, like, just disgusting amounts of money. I'm like, dude, you know what would happen if I became rich? You know what would happen if I had that much money? Like, I wouldn't be spending it on shit like that. God, even a single amount of money to, like, just fucking fix up my house, to fucking get a car again, because of, we're literally balancing between one car, me and my BF, an army veteran. Just balancing between one car, trying to keep our household together, trying to keep our children safe, trying to survive. I feel like that's also the crash out with it too, is like, everybody who is on the nitty-gritty money bottom pit right now is pissed because this is what our tax dollars have been going to, y'all. And I think that is a valid crash out to have right now. All this fucking all that fucking money that could go to our communities, that could go to our to protecting our children further, to so many different things. So many fucking different things, and they're wasting it on nasty shit like that. So, again, like I said, I'm coping. I'm here. I will probably be right as rain next week when it comes to doing my regular content. Again, it's just going through the motions of it all. So I just want to advise everybody, you know, I want people to think about just your family and your kids and other people's kids with this, and just don't let the system throw you into any form of hysteria, okay? Because, again, people who are in a mass hysteria do not know how to think clearly, do not know how to focus. I tell my 6-year-old that all the time, too. Every time she gets angry and has, like, a crash out, because she's in that temper tantrum stage, right? And I have to explain to her every time, I'm like, when you are angry, you are not thinking clearly. I even tell her, I'm like, it'll cloud your thoughts. She'll be like, I'm so angry. I'll be like, I get it. I get angry too, my dude. But we gotta have a clear, level head in order to make sure that we're doing everything right. Okay? And the other thing that I have at least been doing when I'm not on here, I have been writing. That's definitely another thing that's been helping. I've been writing, I've been organizing my thoughts, and just making sure that I don't lose my mind out of all of it. And yeah, I don't know what else to really say. I really hope you all enjoyed me just fiddling around on this and then just hearing me vent and rant. Sorry, my throat. It is 7:08 though. I gotta go get my kids up, and I'm gonna hug them tightly and make sure they get to the bus stop and get to school safely, as we all should with our children. Just take some deep breaths. Understand like every crisis that we have faced, this too will pass. But I also hope that when it does pass, that, because like my BF said in a while back to me, he's like, this is probably a sobering moment for our country. A sobering moment for Americans at this point. Which is why I want to say, let's keep a level head. Okay? Keep a level head. Stay focused. Keep your eyes open. Your ears open. Don't believe in all the AI bullshit that they want to throw at us. Like, don't do that to yourself. Okay? Because dude, I've had, like, times where I've, like, ran into, like, fake fucking videos of them doing this, that, them saying this, that, and the other. So, also be mindful and careful of that, too. Like, I have literally had to have my BF, like, I had to ask my BF, I'm like, what reliable news sources can I look at right now? Like, because at this point, I'm just keeping an eye on the legal due process of it. If that makes sense. Like, I'm not delving into the details anymore of it because, again, it was just fucking nauseating. However, I am trying to keep track of the legal proceedings of it, y'all. And again, I'm just here. I'm just here. But I hope you all enjoyed hearing my rant and my vent. And again, I just want to encourage everybody, keep talking, keep your eyes open, speak clearly, don't have crash out after crash out. It's okay to feel emotional about everything going on, but we need to have the conversations we need to have to be calm and collective and organized. Okay? That is my advice to everybody right now in these trying times. Okay, now that I've kind of got it out of my system a little bit, I'm hoping I'll probably hop back on maybe Friday or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out. We'll figure it out, okay? I'll figure out my schedule next week, you guys. Again, I'm just gonna probably be hopping on randomly here and there when my energy lets me feel like doing it, which was today. So. And again, like I said, this is just kind of a reminder that I'm okay. I had a mental emotional crash out over it. I've had my crying. I've got out all my crying. My stomach has still been in knots here and there, but I have eaten. I'm taking care of myself. I'm staying hydrated. Stay hydrated. Stay hydrated. You got to stay hydrated, Cha-Cha. You got to stay hydrated. Yes. And I'm going to leave everybody with this message. One of my favorite quotes from Padme Amidala today. I will not condone a course of action that will lead us to war. However, everybody who is trying to handle this diplomatically, do it as best as you can and as swiftly and justly as you can. Okay? You can do this. We can all do this. As American citizens, we can do this. As citizens of the world, we can do this. Moon Prism power, bitches. Let's fucking go. Okay? Like, don't let them fucking gatekeep you. Do not let them, don't let anybody try to deconstruct, because that's also the other thing. Again, don't let any of this shit, like, piss you off any further than what it needs to be. Okay? Alright, y'all. I think this is probably where I'm gonna leave things, because I am, like, starting to get sleepy at 7:13. I'm rambling like a derp at this freaking point. Again, thank you for the follow, the Smarf_Jerry. Like, I appreciate that. I was actually surprised that I even got like a follow out of this stream, because I'm just like, I know I'm yelling about the elephant in the room, and there's so many people that have probably that live on the internet that are just tired of hearing it, right? But I'm glad that whoever is watching my videos and is listening and is hearing me out and just, I appreciate the support. I do. I appreciate the support, and in this day and age, we all have to support each other and love and take care of each other. Anyway, Anyway, don't forget to like and subscribe if you can. Yes, I am Aqua Candy Love. I'm a siren puppy sea witch with a spicy attitude. Because I don't care anymore. I'm gonna be myself on here. I'm gonna be as best I can as myself on here. And if I get a little passionate and angry about it, then so be it. Let me be angry. Low food supply. What do you mean, look at that do? Upgrade it! Can I upgrade it? No, I can't yet. Okay, rush. Can I rush it? Rush it? Is it gonna go? Yeah. Okay. Anyway, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm failing at this. No! Red roach infestation! Oh, we got that before that. Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! Why are y'all kicking? Why aren't you all doing anything? Please. Oh, I need... Does anybody have a weapon? What am I doing? What are you doing? Okay, give me. Here. In fact, enhance combat. You get to go down here. Go! You have a weapon. Get them right. No! I already got somebody. Get him! Get him! Why? Why are y'all just standing here letting it happen? Go! What are you doing? Get down here. Take care of that shit. You! Take care of that shit! I love how it happens just as I'm trying to get off the street. Get them rad roaches! Get them! Good lord. No! I lost 2 peoples. Okay. Well, you can come in and replace that. Okay, everybody. I hope you have a good day. Like and subscribe. Follow me on Twitch. I hope you all have a good day. Have a good day. Bye-bye.